I can't shake the feeling that I'm not alone here. The Hawthorne Hotel, once a beacon of luxury, now feels like a tomb. I'm in room 506, and the peeling wallpaper seems to whisper secrets. It's midnight, and the storm outside mirrors the chaos brewing within these walls. I'm just a graduate student here for a conference, but every creak of the floorboards sends chills down my spine. I unpack my laptop, trying to focus, but the scratching starts again. It's faint at first, like a distant reminder that something is wrong. I knock on the wall, hoping to silence it, but the scratching only grows louder, more insistent. I call the front desk, my voice trembling. "There's noise from 507. You sure it's empty?" The clerk's response is flat, almost rehearsed. "No one's there, miss. Never has been." But I can feel it, the presence next door, lurking just out of sight. I press my ear against the wall, and the scratches form a pattern, almost like words. My heart races as a crumpled note falls from the vent above my bed. "It sees you." My breath catches in my throat. I glance at the mirror, and for a split second, I see a shadow moving behind me. But when I turn, there's nothing there. The scratching intensifies, a rhythmic tap-tap scratch that syncs with my heartbeat. I can't ignore it anymore. I find claw marks under the wallpaper, oozing a black tar-like substance. My phone records static when I aim it at the wall, and I feel a primal fear creeping in. Suddenly, more notes fall from the vent, covered in frantic scribbles. "Don't look." The mirror reflects room 507, showing a claw-scratched bed and bloodied walls. The shadow in the reflection grows larger, and I know I'm being watched. I try to leave, but the door jams, trapping me inside this nightmare. I bang on the wall, desperate for a response, and it answers with violent thuds. The vent spews black ooze, forming a handprint that crawls toward me. I scream, "Stop it! Whoever you are, stop!" But the whispers only grow louder, overlapping. "You saw me. Now I see you." The wall begins to pulse, as if it's alive. I can't breathe. I grab a chair, ready to smash the mirror, but the neighbor's claws burst through, slashing my arm. I'm trapped, surrounded by notes that wrap around me like tendrils. I see countless faces trapped in the walls of room 507, their silent screams echoing in my mind. "You looked. Now you stay," the neighbor growls, its voice a cacophony of despair. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for any of it. But as the wall cracks and oozes more black tar, I realize there's no escape. The darkness closes in, and I feel myself dissolving, pulled toward the mirror portal. I'm becoming part of this horror, trapped in the curse of room 507. As the room collapses into silence, I know that the cycle will begin again. Another guest will check in, unaware of the scratching from next door, unaware of the terror that awaits them. And as I fade into the wall, my face appears, screaming silently, forever trapped in this nightmare.